Hello, my fellow comic collectors. This is going to be a huge unboxing video. Basically, it's 4 or 5 auctions that I got from Heritage Auctions, all boxed up into one mega box. So yeah, it's a huge box. I'm not sure if you can see, but it's massive. And it's all like sort of major keys. So I'm just going to open it up and show you. So basically what happened was I was buying all these auctions on Heritage, and I was like wondering why aren't they sending them? But what they did was they combined the shipping for all the auctions at once. So basically it got sent all at one time rather than individual boxes. So huge box. And yeah, let me just open it up here. There's all the papers. It's quite a big box, so I'm just going to put it on the ground so it's not too blocky of everything. So yeah. Okay. So it's a box within a box. So they floated it to make it nice and safe. It's going to be a little bit of a long video because there's a lot of stuff in here. So bear with me as I open up this crazy box. Okay. Lots of slabs. Lots of paper. So let's see what we got here. Put this over here so it's out of the way. They're all slabbed. And wow, huge amount of packing stuff. Okay, let's see what the first one is. Okay, so this is cat number 1. And this is the first appearance of the cat, but she later becomes Tigra. So it's just a kind of a cool character. This is a nice high grade, and it's from 1972. So it's, it's reasonable. But I just really like the cover. I kind of like female superheroes, so it's kind of a cool one. And this one is Green Lantern number 7. This is the first appearance of Sinestro. Just kind of a cool comic. And this is the first appearance of Hal Jordan. And this is Green Lantern number 59. Then we got Hulk 102. And this is the first series, actually second series kind of the Incredible Hulk. It went like they did like a 6 series at first with Hulk, and then they went to, I think it was Tales to Astonish, and then they went back, then they went to the whole Incredible Hulk, and they just sort of kept the numbering going, and it was 102. So actually, even though this is 102, it's actually number 1 of the series. So it's the first Hulk. And this is Defenders number 1. It's kind of a mid-grade. Cool thing, it has like the origin, the first appearance of the Defenders. It's Marvel feature number 1. And this is from 1971. Let's see, the next one. Oh, X-Men number 1. This is a low grade, very low grade. You can see it's kind of beaten up. X-Men number 1. And from 1963. And I actually think this might be a higher grade than a 0.5 because it is complete. Usually when it's 0.5, it's incomplete, but it's in really bad shape. So it's maybe a 0.5 just because it's in really rough shape. Not sure if you can see that, but it is beat up. But even in a 0.5, it's a fairly expensive book. It's sad how expensive this is. And then there's so this is sort of a famous Neal Adams artwork, Batman 251, sort of the cool Joker cover with Neal Adams. And next one is 4-color 178. Actually, I already have this, but it's in a lower grade. This is an upgrade for me. This is a nice 5.0, which is a really solid grade. Actually, I paid less for this than I did for the for the lower grade one. So I'm kind of happy to get an upgrade, but actually cheaper. And I'm going to give the other one away to my brother, who also likes Uncle Scrooge. So this is the first appearance of Uncle Scrooge, and it's in 4-color 178. It's kind of a cool comic. And next one, Sandman #1. And it's a fairly high grade. It's a 9.6. Sandman #1. They're going to be doing a TV series with Sandman. So this is the Sandman. I guess it would be considered the second series of Sandman, or maybe third series. I don't know, but it's the one with Neil Gaiman's series. It's a very cool series. I used to own the whole collection, but then I sold it off when I met my wife. She wanted me to sell my comics, so I actually had the complete collection of Sandman, and I sold them. I regret it every day afterwards. I'd even sell them for that much. So it's good to get this one back, #1. And the next one. Next one is Spider-Man #14. Amazing Spider-Man #14. This is the first appearance of the Green Goblin. Very cool one to get. So I really like this one. It's blue label too, which is nice. And this is a signed signature series of Green Lantern #87. This is the first appearance of John Stewart, and he's like, kind of a very popular Green Lantern, and it's signed by Neal Adams. I'm a big fan of Neal Adams. I really like his artwork, so it's cool to get his signature. And next one. This one's not slabbed. This is just I thought this was really cool. It's just like an old Golden Age horror, Journey into Fear. It's just a really kind of cool cover. I just thought it was cool. It was like $100. I thought it was just cool. It's #1, Journey into Fear. It's May 1951. So yeah, I thought it was kind of cool to get some, affordable Golden Age. And this is Spider-Man #1. You notice that it's a blue label, purple label, I should say, and it's a 6.0. It's a nice high grade, but it is restored, and it's moderate to extensive restoration. So they did a lot on this comic to really make it shine. So it really kills the price when they do that. Typically in this kind of grade, you're looking at like maybe a $30,000 to $40,000 book. Because it's restored, it probably goes down to about 8,000, 9,000 range. And I paid 5,000 for it. And I have a bit of a secret for how I got it so cheaply. I bought this on the Heritage Auctions had a huge auction. And the way it worked was they were advertising it. They were really, really promoting the auction. And then they had an auction the next week. So the auction that they really promoted had huge attendance. It was like multi-million-dollar auction. But the one that they had the next week, there wasn't that many people that attended. So it was really good for those who attended the following week. So I got this one, and I got 2 others that I'll be showing in a second, and I got them all at a very good price. So this one was about 5,000, which is a good price for this is a pretty high grade Spider-Man #1, but it is restored, so it does really kill the price. But still, even though it is restored, I got it at a fairly good price. So the next one that I got at the same auction is this one, which is a high grade. You'll see it's a 6.5, and it's the first appearance of Vicky Vale and also the Mad Hatter, but it's just a really cool cover. It's Batman 49, and usually in this kind of grade you're looking at 3,000 to 4,000. I got it for 3. It wasn't a super good deal, but it wasn't a bad deal. Usually, like if you see this on eBay in this kind of grade, you'll get it. They'll usually have it for around 5,000. So to get it at 3, I was happy. It's still, you know, it's an expensive book, especially in this grade. Just a really beautiful cover. So first appearance of Vicky Vale and the Mad Hatter. Next one. This was also in that same auction. I think I paid $15 for this, so it wasn't a big spend. I just thought it was a cool cover. Nothing really too major about it. Just a cool cover. Doctor Strange 180. Okay, so I thought it was a cool cover. Just wanted to get that one. It was cheap too. Next one, Fantastic Four #1. Again, this is a restored copy, and it was from the same auction. And for this one, I paid about 4,000. And if you know anything about this one, it's a very expensive book. So I was very happy to get it for such a good price. Again, it has extensive restoration. Whenever you see extensive restoration, it really kills the price. So normally this book would be 20,000 in this kind of grade. Because of the extensive restoration, it just literally kills the price, just, you know. And so I probably paid almost fair market price for this book because it is heavily restored. But, you know, it's just one that I always wanted. And actually, I don't mind the restoration too much if it, you know, really improves the eye appeal. And if it's not like where, I don't really like when they trim it too much or anything like that, but I don't mind if it's to improve the eye appeal and if it's done well. And this one looks to be very well done. So I'm really quite happy with it. So only 2 more books. 3 more, maybe. No, 2 more. This is just X-Men #8. And this is the first appearance of Eunice. And it's just, I don't know, just kind of a cool X-Men, early X-Men. So yeah. And the last one is Flash 123. And this is just a really great cover. It's the crossover event where Golden Age Flash meets modern Flash. And it's the first time Golden Age Flash appears in a modern comic. And like, what does it say? It says Golden Age Flash in Silver Origin of Bose, first mention of Earth 2, first Silver Age Shade, Thinker, and Fiddler appearance. So just a very major key, Flash 123. And that's it. Those are all the big ones that I got. A whole bunch of major ones in that collection. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can notice some of the new ones I got in the back. Like, one sec. Which way do I go? This way. So you'll notice I got a Ginger #1 back there, and I got Battle of the Planets #1, and Batman. Go with the number on that one. It's Batman 227, another famous Neil Adams cover. So those are some other ones I picked up recently as well. So yeah, so it's this was my big Heritage Auctions haul, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.